Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Animal Well. Not a lot to say here. Happy New Year, I guess, again. Today is January 2nd of 2025. So let's go ahead and dive into the game and resume our exploration. Hey, Gorilla Wolf, welcome back to the channel. So we've got a lot to do still, a huge amount of the map still to explore. And I have a feeling as we uncover new tools and mechanics, we'll have to revisit areas yet again. But for now, let's do our first post-credits. Let's continue our first post-credits exploration, post-credits crawl, see what we can find. So I think we want to start here. By making our way across this water. If I can get the timing of this jump right. There we go. So we'll pull out the lantern. We've got lots of swordfish. Okay. And then, all right, so we've been here before. We don't know how to move this block. Like, normally there would be a crank that you could... A crank that you could turn. I guess we could play some music here. We did see things come up out of the water before. That does not appear to be working here. So I guess this would wrap us around to the other side of the map if we... Or I'm not sure what this would do. I'm not really clear on what we're doing here because it's a long, difficult journey just to get here, and then there's nothing. There's nothing to do. So what are we trying to do here? And also, how do we get back? Do I just, if I fall in the water, does it take me all the way back? I can teleport out, I know that. But what would, like, if you came here somehow the first time without the whistle, what do? Just quit and go back to the main menu? There is a lamp here. I wonder if that means something. We've been able to move the lamps since the start by kind of banging into them, but it doesn't do anything. Let's see what other tools I have. I mean, there is an opening up there that suggests we could drop down from up there. Maybe I mess around with this somehow. Yeah, I can kind of get up in there, but I can't get any higher than that, I don't think. It doesn't really do anything for me. Does the slinky do anything? It'll go down the stairs and fall in the water, but beyond that, what? Oh, look at that! There was actually a button under the water. Fantastic. Okay, well, there you go. Just keep trying stuff until you get something that works, I guess. Yeah, this has wrapped us around to the other side of the map now. Interesting. Okay. What is that? Ooh, hello. Okay. New stuff. I think this just opens up. Yeah, this just opens back up into, unfortunately, an area we've already seen. Although there might be something down here. So he flings little rocks. And he'll hurt me. If he can. Alright. Where does this go now? This leads over to a new area on the left again. Okay, so this is getting interesting. Now we got some new stuff to explore. So that's cool. Let me update my map drawing a little bit. I just want to keep on top of this. So we climbed up here, and now we've seen this chunk. Alright, so... we'll now draw like this. And say we've seen all of this now. That seems fine. And now we've got this new area to explore. So let's check this out. More... We keep wrapping back and forth. More new stuff. It's going to wrap us back around again. Okay. Well, we've got a new section here as well. And what are we trying to do here? Okay, so I think we want to try to use the slinky. And then, like, get over there and go through. So I think it's a combination of slinky and bubble wand. Oh, this is going to be annoying. How the heck? I don't think I can get... I don't think I can get across fast enough. Yeah, I can't, wow. That's tough. How would I do this? I mean, what if I send this flying back and forth? Does it hit that? Not really. Can I... Is there a way that I can throw this so that it does hit the button? No. Okay. Okay, that works. So maybe with the combination of that going, doesn't really open it long enough for me to get through, though. I'd get crushed, right? So that's actually not going to work. Maybe if I jump down. That almost worked. Hold on. Okay, so I can maybe get 2 bubbles in there. And that was kind of not right. I need to go lower, I think. That's not helpful. Oh, riding the thing across might be helpful. What is it? Like, if I have this set up, going like that, and then send this. Okay, so the timings, man, this is challenging. All right. Yeah, I have to be ready to make that jump very quickly if this is going to work. Ah. Okay. Yeah, once again, the timing is off there. So... Alright, let's figure out the timing. If I drop this slinky right when it bounces against that wall... That's not quite right. Because I need time to make the jump, too. Let me... That was kind of close, though. Let me... That's not it. Ah, that was it. That was almost it. That was almost it. So that was a little after it bounced. Okay, that gets me through the first. That gets me through the first gate. What if I want it to be above that? Yeah, I might want it to be above that, so I get trapped inside. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, that would have worked. Okay, I got it now. So now I understand how. It's just a matter of timing it correctly. Oh, okay. That was almost it. I almost had it there. Oh dear. I'm all the way back here. Okay. So this is very much a Frisbee challenge. All right. I'm seeing how this works. Yeah, so you combine the Frisbee and the Slinky and you get through. All right, so Frisbee here. And then we got to get this timing just right. Okay, so that was a little early. Nice, we did it. We got the plant egg. Okay, I'll take a plant egg. Thank you very much. So, these little bits and pieces of up and down, I think we don't really need to mark off. But we can mark that this is largely done. There is a pathway here that does something. Let's see what this does first. Let's get the lantern out. Is that... There may be something here if I jump. There we go. Okay. What is this doing? Where does this go? Why is there... Oh, there's vines there that I guess are blocking the light. Okay. And that just drops me back down here. That's it? Okay. Well, I guess this is done now. We did find something today, so that's good. Hey, Pila, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. You're grinding, huh? Yeah, that's a JRPG staple. Always got to grind. So, I mean, good news is we found an egg, so at least the stream isn't completely... Means the stream had some kind of progress, right? Alright, so with that... I guess we head back up. That's a lot of work and a very challenging puzzle for nothing more than one egg. Which is a little disappointing, but... Such is life, I guess. This is over here. I don't know if we actually want to go back here, because there's no way for me to... return across... Yeah, I can't. I'm blocked in here. Okay. So... I guess we want to go to that teleport right there, and then start exploring from there. If we can figure out which one it is. Let's get the flute out. That'll take us here. And then we want to get up into Pinktown. I don't really remember. I think that's the bear. I think that's the bear. It is the bear. Okay. So from here, let's head down and just make sure we're starting from the right place. Okay, so yeah, we've been here. Let's resave the game and resume our exploration. Okay, so we've got the whole area below us at the bottom of the ladder and to the right. And then we've got this chunk above us. Looking for dice, looking for those weird symbols with dots, columns, looking for anything we can find. All right, let's slinky our way up. Up to here. So the upper right here looks like there's nothing, but we'll check with our lantern now that we have it. Map says, I believe that's locked off. Is there something in this? So the fact that this is sort of blocked off from light, there's like a dark area inside it, makes me wonder if there's something in there that we could see somehow. Here's another one of these marble pillars. Not sure about that or what that's for yet. I mean, the map shows that this is kind of blocked off, although there is... So right here... Right there, I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, on the stream, but there's a slightly different color. And it's right above... To the edge of the room. It's right above here. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something to do with this marble, this eye pillar thing. Alright, for now... We'll just have to keep exploring, see if we find anything new, and then double back later. Lantern's not doing much. I don't think we need to worry about these so much. We know how to get up there. We use the slinky. And then sprint. Up like this. Alright, so we'll hit the switch. That might open something somewhere else as well. Like, if I go back to the left, I can't right now because of the slinky, but... That opens up this. And we've been here and solved this. This was a, I believe this was a frisbee raising puzzle or something with the fans to hit the button. I don't know that there's anything else here except possibly in the dark, like illuminated by the lantern. There could be a background hint or clue, or sometimes playing the flute gets something going. Doesn't seem to be the case here. So we'll head back. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in this section. We do have the altar here, or the organ or whatever, which sometimes responds to music, but this one's already been used because we used it to open the bear mouth, I think. So we can drop down and see what's below, I think. This gets me all the way over here. We can check this lower area. I think it's just the dog, right? Yeah. That opens that. Lets us climb back up. Alright. So not a lot going on here as far as I can tell. Let's go ahead and update the map. I've done all of this. And pretty much everything up to here. All right. Onwards. Let's continue. Now, we have been in this room before. There's stuff below us that we need to view as well. In fact, it might be better to do it that way. We'll go down first. All right, so we've been here, I think, but let's just review with the lantern now that we have it. We can pull out the flute, play a couple notes, see if that does anything. Doesn't. Got fruits and the dogs. Yeah, not seeing much with this room. The 3 dogs down there are kind of annoying. I mean, we know how to get past these guys, but is there anything hidden in this room? The dogs don't care about the music. They will chase the frisbee. I'm not seeing much else in this room right now. Now, interestingly, there is a toggleable barrier here. I can't remember if we want to get through this somehow. In order to do so, I think we would need to... come from the other side, I guess. We come down here. Here's another one of these, like, weird eye pillar things. If I back out now... So now that... Yeah, now that one is... Okay. Well, if I set this going between these two, it'll rotate. And I thought it would keep going even when I left the room, but it seemed... Thought there was a way to get it to... I feel like I've seen it continue toggling when I leave the room, but I guess not. Alright, well for now let's set this up. That's not what I wanted to do. It is interesting that you can kind of hold one open if you're in it. That might be a clue to another puzzle. Not one where it's bouncing back and forth, but where you could stand inside a wall and hit a switch with the frisbee once, or hit a switch with something else. I think that's something I should try to remember. So we've been here, we've gotten this. Now, if I go this way, does it cancel it out? It does. It stops working. Huh. Feels like I somehow want to get into that area in the upper left, in the room to the left. Or the upper right of the room to the left. We can do some things we couldn't do before because of the lantern now. We've got a firecracker over there and the lit lantern, the lit candle here. This remains blocked off even with the toggle going. And this we've seen, right? This just takes me here, and then this is blocked off still. How would you... I did see something else over here. I feel like I saw something else over here. I don't want to go that way yet. So this is blocked off and doesn't open. I do feel like I saw something over here. Oh, I guess I sort of thought that was a 6 or an 8 or something, but I don't think it was. I think it was just the outline. So there's limits to where we can go and what we can do in this room. It does feel like there's... Yeah, it really feels like there's something over there. Like, if I can get past... If I could get past both of these walls, it feels like there's something hidden there. But I don't know how I would do it, because I can't... I can't get the thing to keep going when I'm not on this screen. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't... What if I switch off of the disc so that I'm not trying to use it? Is there some... Could I leave something here to hold something open? Like we've said before... That like if you block a thing, if I go back, the slinky's gone. Is there some way I could get it to hit the switch while I'm standing here? There's no switch in this room. Feels like I definitely want to do that, but I don't know how. Like, leave something here or stand here or something and get it to toggle and then go through would be the ideal. I just don't know. I could maybe... Like, what if I left the slinky here? Does that continually block that wall? It does. So there's something there. Yeah, there's definitely something on the other side of this. You can see it. You can sort of see the opening there. But there's no way to leave the toggle in this room and then transition across, and there's no other way to get there. That's definitely something. There's something in there, I think. I just don't know how to get it. Do you guys have any ideas? Gorilla Wolf, Pila, any thoughts on how to maybe make that happen? I don't know. I think for now we'll just mark that we think there's something there. We're not sure how to get to it. And we'll make our way to the right and continue exploring. Leave this room for another day, I suppose. You're still stuck at the toggle? Here's the other side. And there's up there as well. And get up here and... I mean, we could have come through here, but we didn't. Yeah, I don't know about this. Anything revealed in the background by our friend Mr. Lantern? Doesn't really look like it. How about the flute? Nope. Okay. So this puts us back in already explored territory. We can't get up from here because of the one-way gate. So we'll have to double back. All right, so let's do that. We'll update the map here. Just carve out the chunks that we've seen. And then we'll do a quick teleport back. Into Mr. Bearmouth. All right, so... let's start climbing up. Actually, what we need to do is... yeah, we actually need to go down and to the right over here. Okay, so this we've seen before as well. Oh. You know what else? We probably want the lantern out here. From the thing, where do I go to get the lantern? 1, 2, 3? Okay, 1, 2, 3 to the right. Okay, so we can make that. Now, is there value in dropping down here to see if there's anything hidden? Like, why would there be all these... we can drive them away and kind of drop down and see, what are they hiding? Why would they be there? You know what I mean? Why would they all be down there? I guess just to kill you or make it more difficult, but I don't see anything else interesting about this room. I suppose there could be something in the background that we'd want to see after we drive them away, but I'm not seeing anything. There could be something to the right here? No. All right, nothing much, really. So now we're going to continue exploring pink here. We've got 2 levels here. We'll do the lower level first, I guess, or as much of it as we can. All right. So right off the bat, the lantern doesn't seem to reveal anything new down here. There is a chain back there, which is interesting. But there's no crank and no block. So what does that chain do? Does that chain continue, like, all the way down or something? It'd be interesting to kind of see, or check to see, if that chain, like, leads somewhere, or has some kind of connection, or if it's just decoration. There's another one. Hold on, there's another one right here. See where I'm jumping vertically? There's like a chain in the background. I'm not seeing much else. The chain does not ascend. No, it's over here. Is there one on the right side too? Wait, what just happened? Oh, that was fruit. Okay. I don't see the chain over here. We do know how to break icicles, but I think we've probably done that before. We'll just check. Like, what does dropping this do? Or what would dropping this do? It would let us traverse it, but that's it, right? Yeah, so this isn't... I don't see much going on here. No secrets or clues. It is kind of interesting that there's a drop down here. So right above here, vertically, there's a drop down. And then when we climb up... that drop down's kind of blocked. So it's like there's... yeah, there's a room. There's a room in here. And if we can figure out how to get to it, there's a drop down exit from that room, but I don't see... there's no exit point from any of these walls. Maybe here? Maybe here. We could do something and get over here. That suggests to me that there's a room there that we want to get into. So why don't we try for that? Again, I'm not entirely sure about this ice block, except that it's blocking our path. We've probably knocked that down before. Okay, so where was that? Yeah, somewhere over here. Here we go. Okay, yeah, we missed this. We missed this the first time through. Ooh. Okay, new room. Exciting stuff. Hey, Cosmic, welcome back to the channel. Gorilla Wolf says, for some reason I think there's something top right, even though I watched you go through it twice. Yeah, you could be right. But we found a new room, so let's start examining what this room's all about. We've got more chains, but this time we also have the crank. Okay. So I'm assuming the crank lifts this, although why you would want it to, I'm not... Oh, you need to lift the crank to get the slinky timer right, probably. Yeah. Yeah, you need to lift this crank to get the slinky to pass over, hit the square, lift the square block. And you go under the square block, I guess. And then at some point it'll hit the two lines block, and I guess you have to go under there to hit the second crank. All right, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but let's start messing around with this and see what happens. Okay, so the timing on that is going to be pretty rough. Let's try that again. So if you hit the X button, you can get out. But what's the value in that? Is there anything else in here? Or why would you care to solve this puzzle? There's no reward. Huh. Barely. Okay, so that does hit the X and lets us go through here. So maybe the reward is here. And it's the raw egg. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, it's another egg. Well. Oh, God. I get it now. I get it now. Very funny, Cosmic. Very clever. Okay, well, that's good. We found something new. That's our second egg of the stream, so that's promising. Now, if I climb back up... Get the lantern out here. What do we have here? Fruit. I'm pretty sure we would have... Yeah, like, there's no good reason to... break or drop that. Like, what's the purpose of that? Why would we care? To do what? I guess to provide a jumping platform to get up here, but like we can just go around? It's a little weird. Timing the jumps on these is always kind of annoying. Okay, I don't know that we need to go... Well, I probably should go down. From here, I can bubble my way to various things. There's another one of these, like, eye pillars here, marble pillars. Like, so there's got to be some way to light these up or interact with them. They're too singular and also prolific. They're too unique, but they're also everywhere. So there's got to be something we can do with those. Also, we see the 3 chains here. I don't know what that's about. And then what does the switch do exactly? It's just that? Okay. I mean, sure. I think I do need to... Well... Maybe not. All right, we'll need to go to the lower area as well, but what's the difference between these two? It's just another pathway and another switch door. all of these will drop us down below, so it depends on where we want to fall, I guess. Or what we want to fall on. Here's another eye thingy. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. That pathway to open it, we'll need to hit the switch to get in there. But let's come back to that in a bit. Oh, that's not exactly what I meant to do. So... yeah, we got into this from the other side, which is fine. Or we could have dropped down from above to get in here. We can see some dogs in the background. Spikes we can drop down to hit the switch if we want. And then this is sort of pointless and useless. This room. There's nothing new here. Alright, well. So what does that mean for me? Get back up here. So, realistically, what do I want to do here? I want to hit that switch. And then get through the door in the right here. I guess. So if I... that's not what I meant to do either. If I could get in there now... and then what? Then set up... no. So I would need to... and that lets me in, but then I need to get it operating... no, there's no way to... because it changes. So there's no way to do it. There's got to be some way to hit that switch. That's not going to work. I kind of need to be able to, like, send that and then get through here. No, that's not right. Yikes. There's something with that. There's something with that door that I need to hit. I gotta figure out how to do it. So, like... yeah, I can't get through there fast enough. If I send it that way. Is there some other way to do this? I can't get, like... yeah, the big problem is that I can't, I can't leave the frisbee activated and then depart the screen. And then come back. It won't stay in motion if I leave the screen. There's a way to drop to a switch here in the middle. I don't know if that helps me. Like, I can drop down. Does that help me somehow? I could climb back up from the ladder, maybe? Okay, that's maybe promising. I don't know if that works on the screen above or not. It does. Okay, so that's how you're meant to do it. Right. And we've been here because this is where we placed the medium disc. Oh, now here's an idea. So we have found 2 other places with a circular recess. But I feel like we tried to put this into... I do feel like we tried to put this into the circular recess with the snake that we found. Does the I don't think the lantern does anything to the ghost dog. No, he sticks around. I don't know. We got the M disc, but I think we tried putting that in the circular recess and it didn't work. I don't know about that. It might be something to think about and try in the future, but here's something else I don't understand. So we're largely done with pink. This area here, how do I get in there? I guess I have to drop down from the bottom. Is there a place I could drop down and wrap around? I guess there? But that doesn't quite take me to the right location. That takes me to this shaft. And there's no... Yeah, see, there's... How do I get into this area? Right here. I don't understand. Because I can't get through the glass. I've been told it's not ice that I can melt, so I can't get through the glass. We have occasionally seen that glass, like... transparent or immaterial, so we can pass through it. We've seen that, but I don't know how you make that happen. And then, I mean, we've now finished, I think, the pink area. We can drop down into the shrine room. Maybe I can bubble climb? It'd be a very difficult bubble climb, and if I screwed up, I would fall all the way down. No, I can't even bubble climb because of this. So I'm really... I guess the only way to get up into this is to reverse this mechanism. And I don't know how to do that either. Well... I mean, I guess the good news is that pink is... We've revisited pink. So we can kind of cross that off on the map. We've seen the entirety of this area. Didn't find anything new, really, that I can say. But we can sort of mark it off as revisited. That gets us almost halfway through the map. So it's not bad, right? It's not bad. We are finding eggs here and there. We're doing stuff. But yeah, the whole left-hand side of the map is sort of marked off. But I'm not finding new tools. I'm not finding new mechanics. I'm finding eggs. I'm finding plenty of eggs, but I'm not super jazzed about the fact that I'm not finding new tools. That's what I really want. A new tool or a new mechanic. So from here... we can go left back into the pink area that we've already seen. Yeah, this is the crow room. Okay. Or we can cross over to the ladder here. Which did have this, but there's not much else. And then look, on the other side, doesn't it look like there's another wall that would open if we toggled a switch somewhere? But I don't know where the switch is. And I could try to bubble climb up here, but pretty reckless. Because if I fall, I go all the way down. I mean, what else am I going to do? We can drop back down and check out this central shaft again from... No, I think we'll finish the central shaft, the left shaft of the two. And come back here another time. Something on the right here. Here's another one of these damn marbles, like Tesla coil marble things. Man, I really wish I knew how to deal with these. I wish I knew what they were. Hopefully we find something soon that changes up the game, that gives us more tools to work with, because without that, sort of screwed. This was a button that we pushed that opened the other side of that. And then this is just the end. I can get squished here, but that doesn't buy me anything. And then we can drop down into this area. How would I... Let me check something here. Yeah, it's better to mark this accurately. So we haven't been in this area, and so I'll mark that off like this. We haven't been there. We haven't figured out a way in there, but we've seen everything around it. Right? And now we're about to drop down into the next telephone room. And I guess we can go do purple next? I guess. I should mark off bits of the shaft, too. That would be worth doing. So, like, we've seen bits and pieces of this as well. I guess the way to do this would be like this. Right? And then we can drop down and start working on purple over here. I mean, it's a pretty good amount of progress. I'd say we're about 50% of the way through a second run of the map, but man, the game is not giving anything up easily at all. It is parsimonious with its rewards. It's a $5 SAT word for those of you who might need something like that. Let's take a slow ride down here, see if we find anything. What does this go into? This just drops down even lower, right? Down to Penguin Town? Yeah, alright. And we've seen everything over here, too, right? We've been... Yeah, we've been to the left of this. Sure, sure. Right, we've seen all of that. 12-point word? You like that one? Yeah, I like that one. That's a good word. So I'm learning Japanese recently, and every once in a while I think about how many goddamn words there are in English, and like the thought of, you know, because I'm up at like 600-700 vocabulary words after 6 weeks of study. But like the idea of trying to learn every word that I know in English in it is intimidating as hell. Like no way, you know what I mean? Like no way can I do that. It would take decades of study and immersion. Like I've lived for it's gonna be my 44th birthday in February, so I've lived for a long time. I'd have to live almost my entire life again. Up to 90 to get there, I feel like. I mean, you learn more as an adult than you do as a child, especially if you're motivated to study properly, but damn, man. There's just a lot of words. There's a lot of meaning in the world. So what did I say we were going to do? We're going to get started on purple here? All right. Let's update the map. For now. That's sort of fine. All right. Just out of curiosity here, if I... Well, I don't actually want to go down here yet. Yeah, I want to just take a quick peek over here. Looking for secrets or anything that we might find. Oh, wow. You are annoying. Can I soothe you with this? No? Okay, what about firecrackers? What do they do to you? What was that? Did you hear that? Sack! Found K shard. There was a little chime when I tossed the firecracker at the kangaroo. Doodaloo-doo. And then he dropped his sack? Or he dropped a K shard? What is that about? That's new. There was another kangaroo somewhere on the map. Wasn't there? Ooh, okay. What is the K shard? I can't even mouse over stuff. I've got a key and a K shard down there, and I don't know what they're for. God damn. All right, well, we found something. I guess. We found something? I don't really know what it is. You want to come back and fight me again and give me more K shards? Apparently he does not. All right. Well, that... I wasn't expecting that. We haven't seen anything like that before. Why is there a one-way here? Hold on, is that a button? I remember this guy ate bubbles, right? Yeah, he'll come down and eat bubbles. Maybe I can kill you? I don't know what it means that you'll come down and eat bubbles. I guess I can move you around, huh? I can make you go somewhere. Does that do anything? I can bring you where I want you to go. If I just keep spamming bubbles, you'll stay here? You're very bubble hungry. You'll pop any bubble, huh? Okay. Well... I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of value in staying here right now. I guess this prevents me from going up? Him being here? It's kind of annoying. What about other birds? Do you like bubbles? Do you do anything with bubbles? No, you just quack, huh? Oh, he'll even come down here. Wow, he is hard on bubbles, that guy. All right, well, I think it's fair to say we've covered a little bit more of this area and we can mark it off. Like this. And then head down into Purple Town, I guess. Now I want to know what the hell that K shard is for. And how to get more of them. I guess we'll keep a lookout. I'm pretty sure there was another kangaroo somewhere. So we'll keep a lookout for kangaroos and see if we can't firecracker them into giving up more of those shards to give us something. Like if I had... What would I do if I had 4 K shards? That would make a K? What is that? What does that mean? What would a K do? Maybe if we finish the K... Because it is kind of round. Maybe that would fit in one of the circular recesses we've been looking at. Also, we have the key. I think we opened one door, but we might need to open another door. I don't remember if we had the lantern last time in this room, but it doesn't look like being able to drive away the spirit faces does anything here. Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. There's a fire here with 5 dice. Or five dots. That's a dice symbol, isn't it? There's a fire here with 5. What does that mean? Fire 5. Fire 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So left is 5. I'm playing the 5 note. Is there some other... Oh, that was a mistake. Is there some other... I mean, we can see this now when we couldn't before because of the spirit faces. So the lantern does illuminate this for us. I don't know about this. So fire is the 5th note? Oh, well, that could be... Maybe... Because we have seen heart twice. We saw heart with 1 and heart with 2. Hold on. We also saw the teleport symbol with 1, and now we've seen fire with 5. I don't know what this means yet. I don't know what these mean yet. But we found a number of them. It's got to be a clue or a hint to something. I don't know what, though. Can I bubble up there if I turn the lantern off? I think so. If I'm careful. Okay, so I can get up here. Then what? I can drive them away. Is there anything else of meaning or value that we can see here? Like, there's 3 little statue guys here. I mean, I guess... These are at different heights. They could represent some sort of a clue or a musical note or something. But you don't have a good reference point for what would be the start. Why is there fire 5 here? Fire with 5 dice. Maybe there's another pattern somewhere with the symbols, and this is telling me what notes to play if I had the symbol order. So like teleport, heart, fire, play the 5th note 3rd. Maybe? I don't know. Oh wait, there's something here too. What is that? That's swirl. That's the swirl. That's the swirl with a 4 dice symbol on it. Right? It's sort of hard to see. But that is this symbol. The spiral or the swirl with a 4. God damn it. This game is so obtuse. I like it, but I also hate it. So we've seen more and more of these things. Swirl with 4 dots. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this right now. I guess we continue onwards now and see what else we can find or learn. Somewhere there's got to be something a little bit more helpful in terms of figuring these things out. What is this doing? That lifts that up. Okay. And I can sprint over here and try and get through that, but not make it because I'm terrible at platforming. Okay, that gets me through and into this. So we're starting to revisit purple again. I think we had the lantern. I think we must have had the lantern when we came here, so I don't know that we're going to find anything new. Because this was kind of the last place we visited. In the original playthrough, I feel. Oh, I made a mistake there. All right, but we can... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here, but maybe I missed something. with all these like dots blocking things off. We do have, again, there's different heights on these mouse statues. Almost like 3, 4, 3, 1. I mean, you have to kind of assume something's the bottom. I don't know. Even with a lantern, it's pretty hard to see what's going on in here. More mice statues. Firecracker there. Okay, I think it's safe to say we've traversed this room fairly accurately. I don't think we've missed anything here. Right, the lantern turns these guys, like, immaterial, so it turns them on and off. There's the save point. I mean... Where did we come from? We came from... This goes all the way up there. There's something... here that I need to check. Let's do that real quick. Looks like I should be able to make that happen. Now that I have the lantern. But I've already... Yeah, I've definitely already been here. Fruit and firecracker. I mean, the lantern, it does push those guys away, but the more interesting thing it does is it reveals the backgrounds. Things you couldn't see otherwise that are sort of like clues and hints. Okay, that's a one-way exit if I go from the left. All right, well, that's an hour and 10. And that's a pretty good chunk of progress completed. We can go ahead and update the map again here. Yeah. I mean, that's the entire left half and a good start on the right half here. We're maybe 60% of the way through. What did we learn today? We found two, I think we found 2 eggs, maybe 3, I can't remember. And we got the K shard. We found more of those hints of the dice numbers on the symbols, whatever those are for, or however that's meant to be interpreted. That's about all I can say. Like, it's definitely slow progress, but it's one of those games where, like, it's so intriguing and there's so much to see and do that, like, I don't want to give up before I see more stuff. I feel like there's definitely, like, I get a little bit of progress for putting in an hour of streaming, you know? And it's like, I wish there was more, but at the same time, it's just enough of a drip feed to keep me motivated that I'm not stumped yet. It requires a time investment to get there, you know? Anyway, we're gonna call it there for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more Animal Well, more exploration, more revisitation, hopefully more eggs and more secrets. Maybe we'll learn something about those dots and what they mean and how to play them. And we'll keep an eye out for kangaroos to blow up with firecrackers for more K shards, whatever the hell those are. Anyway, in the meantime, Pilachu, Gorilla Wolf, Cosmic, and anybody else watching now or in the future, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I know this is a bit of a slow burn game, but I hope you're enjoying it nonetheless. We'll be back tomorrow, like I said. Until then, thank you so much, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.